Hi, I'm Philip Maxwell, and in this video, we'll be discussing the second harmonic. The second harmonic happens when two or more planets are 180 degrees apart. It's called an opposition because after traversing half of the circle, one or more planets is on the opposite side, and its symbol is two circles connected by a line. You can think of these two circles as planets trying to move in opposite directions. The line is like a rope connecting the two, keeping them together. Thus, we have a tension developing as we're trying to resolve opposites. This tension can be very useful. Think of a guitar. Absolutely useless without tension on the strings. Our own internal tension can be very useful as well. It motivates us to achieve things out in the world, for one, but also in dealing with these obstacles, we develop internally as well. The mirror is another good symbol for the opposition. I'll explain. We're visible because light comes from the outside world, strikes us, and goes out into the world. We're able to see ourselves through a mirror. And when we look into a mirror, we know what we see as ourselves. The opposition is like the mirror, but instead, it's reflecting more internal things that we don't own back at us. People out in the world serve as the mirror. This makes it tricky because a physical mirror, we can recognize what's going on. With people, we think that this content that's coming back at us is theirs and not ours, when it's the other way around. Nonetheless, this interaction with others gives us the possibility to become aware of this stuff that we're not owning. There's a little bit of a wrinkle there as well, though. We and our fellow humans are far from perfect, and thus neither is the reflection. In fact, it's often like peering into a misshaped mirror in a carnival. Thus, part of growing in awareness includes an understanding of the distortions in ourselves and others. The coin with its two sides symbolizes what the opposition is aiming for. This is one coin after all. When we look at one side, we're still aware that there's another side to the coin. Now, think of complements, because opposite things don't have to be antagonistic. In fact, they can support each other. So, we can look at the coin, alternate between sides, know that they can actually support one another, know that they can fill in the gaps of one another, and we now achieve a greater whole, for one, and for two, we're more effective. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. If you like what you've heard, please like, share, and subscribe. And stay tuned for the next video where I discuss harmony and the third harmonic.